Hey, what up, decisive marketers? In today's video, I'm going to be talking about URL shortening as well as bio link pages, right? So when it first started for URL shortening, it was just to shorten really long URLs so that it's something easy for you to share, as well as allowing you to custom to set your own custom URLs, shorten URLs, so that it's easy for you to share. Or let's say you're doing a podcast, you can easily read out the the shortened URL links and people can access it, right? So but with the technology today, you can do a lot of stuff with URL shortening, such as A/B testing, right? So you can have a link, and when people click on it, maybe 50% will go to page A, 50% will go to page B, right? You can also do link expiry, so that after a certain date, this link now redirects to a different page. You can also do you can set your own custom meta information on your links itself, so that when you share it on social media, on WhatsApp, on Telegram, whichever it is, the open graph image, right, it's all what you set, right? And you can also insert pixels, you can insert UTM tags, you can even do what we call link cloaking right now. That means you can direct someone to a website with and that website would have its own URL, right? But you can set that URL to your own as well. So with these features, it's able to do with the shortening link shortening technology today. You are able to do a lot of things with it. You can even set your own favicon. There's so much stuff that you can do with link shortening, and there's so many use cases, right? And one of the biggest use cases would be for let's say if you are sharing other people's content on your website or on your social media, right? Which is pretty common, where we grab someone's article and share it on our social media page, and you are directing customers to a different website, right? But what you can do is actually insert pixels on it, so that you can then retarget these people, because they are active users on your Facebook page. You can then retarget them to maybe purchase from your website after, right? So that's something you can do. You can also let's say if you're affiliate marketer and you want to hide certain links, the actual URL for you, you can use this service as well. And also if you are for bio links, right, it's a a bio links landing page, it'd be easy for people to contact you. You can put all your contact information in there, you can show your offers, you can even sell products on it sometimes, and even capture leads, maybe showcase your video or a piece of music that you have done. That's what you can do with these amazing bio link pages as well. So and this particular tool is able to do both, and do both really well. And this tool is called Switchy. Right, this tool is called Switchy. But before I dive into Switchy, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you like to see more digital marketing and e-commerce content. Right, so here we are in the Switchy dashboard, and I'm in the smart page dashboard right here. I'm just going to switch it back to the links dashboard. So over here, let me just delete some of these. Okay. Right, so over here I have the dashboard, and one thing really awesome about Switchy is that you can just insert the link that you want here. They have a small little field here that you can put in, and you can start shortening these links. You just click Switchy, and you can set your meta description in here. So you can set up your own pictures. Let's say I want to use, give me a second here. Let's say I want to use this photo as the preview image, and I can do so right here. with Switchy. So this link actually leads to appsumo.com, but it's showing my photo right here, and you can set pixels that you want. You can put UTM tags, you can put you can set up your own custom domain as well, which is what I've done here, right? And I can put this as, let's say I put AppSumo, okay? And there are advanced options here. This is just for you to organize in them your links into folders, add some notes. You can embed certain widgets on your link as well, right? So you can check it out right here. They have a help article, right? So you can add like chat icons, chat widgets. And so what happens is that when the page loads up, okay, the script would also load on the page itself. So that's something really awesome, right? You can actually put like a chat widget for yourself. You can put put anything that you want with the embed widget feature. You can do deep linking, right? So deep linking would be if the website has a mobile app, you can actually link to the mobile app instead of the website URL, right? So let's say if I were in Facebook and I click on a YouTube link, right, it opens up within the Facebook browser, which is not what I want, right? I could then do deep linking and have them open up on their YouTube app, right? So there'll be a prompt asking you, do you want to open up in your YouTube app? And that's what deep linking does. And you got link cloaking. So I'm going to try this. So what link cloaking is that it does not show the actual URL, and I'm going to show that to you in a moment, right? It doesn't show the actual URL. So the URL is that I'm linking towards is appsumo.com, but it's going to show hi.decisivemarketer.com/appsumo as the link, but it actually shows up on the website itself. Then we've got text. This is just for you to organize your stuff, your links itself. And then you got rotator, so you can have 50% linking to one page and 50% linking to the another page, or you can put 30%, 33% on one, 33% on one, and 34 on one, like this, right? So you can do A/B testing with this. And then geolocation, so if they are from a particular let's say location, you would direct them to a certain link. If they are from a different location, you will be directing them to a different URL itself, okay? And then link expiration, so after a certain date, you are going to redirect them to a different URL. And you can set the favicon that you want as well, and GDPR pop-up as well right here. So this is what we have. I'm going to create this with the link cloaking and show you the link cloaking feature. So I have because the link cloaking feature is a very new update on the Switchy itself, so you can actually put in your own URL, right? So it hides the actual URL, okay, unless maybe I click it right here. Nope. So everything is just fixed into this URL here, right? So that's something really cool with Switchy, right? So the URL doesn't change even if they click on anything else, okay? So that's something cool with Switchy, okay? So that's something, it's a new feature that I'm testing out. So we're gonna dive into the smart page right here, and there are different smart pages that they have. So I'm gonna pick a influencer one, right? So we're gonna pick this Ninja Twitch influencer, okay? So you can choose some predefined backgrounds, and you can set up your own. You can customize your own. You can set different button types that you want, right? Let's say I use this one, and you can set the fonts, the kind of fonts that you want, right? Okay, I think I like this one. And you can even set your own background image, right? So I have an example right here. I'm going to show you. So if you don't like the color, solid color or gradient color backgrounds, you can choose your own background images as well, which is what I've done here, right? So you can see it's a new background here. So next thing would be the blocks that they have. They've got the button blocks. This is the one over here, and you got with the button blocks, with every single block they have a schedule feature. Some of them have the animation feature, and of course you can customize the appearance. So they have a few different animation. This is the shake, this is tada, this is swing, this is wobble, this is jello, right? So I think jello is fine, and then pulse is pretty nice as well, and then got zoom. I think I'm going to use pulse. Okay, then you can schedule the button as well. This schedule feature is something really exciting because I've never really come across any BioLink tools that allows me to schedule when the particular element appears or not, right? So that's something really interesting that I've come across. And next is the text feature. They've got a countdown as well. So if you upload a picture, right? If you upload a picture, let's say this one here, okay, then there'll be a countdown right here, and you can put a title and description with the countdown. You can put a date, you can put a link as well. So if you click on this, it's gonna lead them somewhere, right? And then animation, right, you can do stuff like this. Okay, so if you want to turn on animation, then they've got a card. Card is just a single. It's like this one, except without the countdown, right? So I'm not gonna show you. Carousel would be the same thing, except that it's not. Except that it's actually slidable, right? It's actually slidable. So I can actually add multiple cards, then I can switch them around like this. And RSS feed. So I'm going to put this in as well and test it out. Okay, so this is the RSS feed, and we've got audio as well. So this is actually an audio player, and you can actually play music on it. Okay, let's try this. So you can actually put your link to your Spotify song. You can put videos from your YouTube. Okay, so I'm gonna open up my YouTube now and grab a video to insert. Okay, so you got your video right here, and you can actually put Shopify products, right? So I'm gonna open up a Shopify store and put in a collection of products as well, and let's see how it works, right? Because I've not tested it out yet. So let's say we were to try this one, right? New arrivals. Okay, so if you check out their help document, it needs to be linked to a / collection link. Okay, so this is what I put in, and let's try. I don't have any Magento that I know of, and I'm gonna try with the WordPress link. I feel I think this works like the RSS feed tool, the RSS feed block. And then got maps here, so I'm going to choose a location. Can I find the location right here? Okay. So this was actually working earlier, but I'm not sure what has happened. But it's not allowing me to find any location right now. But it was working previously for me. And then we got the music. It was working for me when I was testing it out, right? And then let's try this one. Listen on Spotify. I've not tried this music block before. And then Messenger would be the ways that they can contact you: Telegram, Skype, Messenger, whichever. And form. So you can actually add your own. You can actually add a form right here. So let's say you want to ask for first name and you want to ask for email. So you can put that in. Right. So there's a form here, and you can change the submit button. You can turn on a terms and condition checkbox. You can send an automated. You can show up a thank you message as well. Okay, you can put something like this, and right now you can also connect to Google Spreadsheet, or Zapier will be coming soon. So all the form submission goes into Google Spreadsheet right now. You can I'm sure that they will be adding more integrations for the form very soon. And then we've got custom appearance, animation. We have all that covered earlier. You got social. I'm not gonna show this block because it's actually at the bottom right here. And you can move this around if you want to. Okay, so I like to put this on top, but that's just me, right? So I like to put it on top, like here. There is spacing, separator, and avatar, right? So avatar is right here. There are different kind of avatars. Of course, the round one seems to be the nicest. And you can put links in it as well, right? So this is the okay, let's try again with this map block. Okay, it doesn't seem to be finding any location again. We'll come to that again. So WordPress block is fine. Let's remove some of these buttons so that we can publish this right here. Okay, and remove this one here and this one here. Nope. Can I redo? Okay, so I can't redo. So if you accidentally delete anything, you gotta add that back in. Alright, so the last error is the video block. So the video block is this one. Is it not working? Is Shopify? What is this? RSS feed? Okay, this one. Got to remove this. So we've created a page right here. Go click on next, and of course you can set up all this stuff that you want. I'm going to try this right here. Okay, not really sure what's happening. I'm not sure if this is the issue on my end, or it could be an issue on Switchy's end, right? When I click on create, it doesn't seem to create for me. Could be that it is taking some time to create. Okay. So I can't really show you how the BioLink works right now. Let me just try to create something from the templates and see if it works. Okay, great. Okay, so it's still not working right now. I It could be on my end. I do not know. It could be Switchy's issue, but it was working fine for me earlier. It could be, you know, something on my end. It could be Switchy's end. I'm not sure, right? But that's Switchy for you guys, right? So of course I'm going to be verifying with the founder on the Switchy's team on what's going on with the smart page creation, uh, right? The smart page creation feature. Otherwise, it could be my issue. I'm not really sure, but overall, I've been using Switchy for, I guess, about at least about 6 months already, and Switchy has been always coming up with awesome updates. And I think that if this bug is on their end, I'm sure they're going to be fixing it very soon. And uh, I I definitely can see that based on the features that they have, it is really powerful, right? Because I do use other link shorteners, and I would say that Switchy has been really catching up with what's out on the market, and they even have some features that mature link shortening tools don't really have. Overall, I would recommend Switchy. Definitely recommend them um, uh, for your link shortening needs. And if you have any questions for Switchy, feel free to comment below. And if you enjoy this video, please give me a thumbs up and share this with anyone that you feel would require a link shortening or BioLink tool. And I'll see you in my next video.